The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At forward, Jonathan Kuminga. At forward, Buddy Hield. At guard, Jalen Green. At guard, Jamal Murray. Let's bring up the side.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Hield. Jokic is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green, and it's Murray in at the point. Now, here's Kuminga. After Tyler Hero's miss, Murray with it. Jones covering. And Green gets it to go.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
The pass to the Wizard. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green against Antetokounmpo. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Murray. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Hield with the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Giannis kicks to Hero. Jones looking for an opening. Antetokounmpo passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Nurkic a screen on Murray. Here's the Wizard. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray the pass to Kuminga. Jokic sets the screen for Hield. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Hield.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Wizard, good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Murray against Jones. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Now here's Murray. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
Clock is at 3. There's Green with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Passes it to the Wizard. They set the pick. Hero with it. Kuminga picks him up. That's tipped.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Magic leading by 3. Now Jokic. This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for 3.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks. And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that star.
Now here's Giannis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nurkic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
The Wizard can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. G's checked in for Hield. Now, here's Jokic. He had 15 points last outing. Jokic sets the screen for Murray, and he knocks down the jumper. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the players are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now, here's Jokic. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Hero.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Green against Hero. And he makes good on the layup.
The defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
The Magic have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Jokic passes to Kuminga. Back to Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Wagner's checked in for the Hawks. Rose comes in for Tyus Jones. Here's Hardy. Traps in the tray. And the Magic lead by 4.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's the Wizard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Hardy. Here's G. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 9. From 8. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 11 points for the Wizard.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Hawks. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Benton. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's G. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to the Wizard. With the fadeaway. That one goes in. The Wizards got 13 points.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
And there's the pass to Washington. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's the Wizard. Rebounded by Hardy. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Washington. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. And Griffin sends it back. Rose passes to Bamba. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Up top, Washington, covered by Bamba. With 4 seconds on the clock, Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Bamba is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's the Wizard. And it's Hero into the 2-guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. On the clock. Jones for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hield outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Hawks trail by 11. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Hawks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. Atlanta again missing. Hield outside. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Orlando now. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Jokic passes to Hield from past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Murray looking around. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 6 points for Jokic.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Green. After the basket by Atlanta. Passes to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over Giannis for three. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Magic leading by 15. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hield with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jones, the pass to the Wizard. Tries the spin move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. but I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Now, here's Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Nurkic a screen on Jokic. High, arcing shot, and finished off by Nurkic.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Last season's performance for him, he averaged about 17 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Over onto Tacumbo. And the wing jumper offline. The Hawks trail by 20. The Wizard passes to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Green. Back to Nurkic. There's Hero with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray with the bounce pass. Sweet move, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Jones the pass to the Wizard. Nurkic a screen on Hield. The Wizard, great touch on the 16-footer. The Wizards got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Magic leading by 19 points.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
Green, no luck. Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Nurkic, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Franz Wagner's checked in for the Wizard. Then for the Magic, P.J. Washington comes in for Jokic, and G's subbed in for Kuminga. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near-record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Murray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Washington. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
They kick out to Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jones the pass to Giannis. Wagner against Hield. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Hero. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Murray, the pass to G. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Magic have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Number 22, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Bamba is checked in for Hero. Griffin comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Tyus Jones. And G drops them both. The Hawks trail by 21. Outside Griffin. Wagner passes to Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Manton, the pass to G. He dishes it to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the pass to G. Shoots from the baseline. Good on the jump shot. G's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rose passes to Bamba. Wagner outside. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The Hawks trail by 21. Giannis outside. And there's the feed to Bamba. The layup missed. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hi, folks. Time to hear from our experts, Big Diesel and Kenny the Jet. We've got a duel going on at that small forward spot.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were... Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Green, Kuminga out there with Hield. Then there's Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, Hero. Right wing. Here's the Wizard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Wizards got 21 in the game.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Green kicks to Jokic. Offline with his three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Hawks, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Hero drops them both. Now, here's Jokic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Magic leading by 20. Heel dishes to Murray. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Both free throws good from Green. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jokic against Giannis. Jokic inside. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes to Jones. Loads it up for Giannis. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Now here's Murray. Check by Hield. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now Hield, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. From the baseline, Jokic with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
The Wizard, good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Murray with the bounce pass. Hield the pass to Jokic. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. The dish to Kuminga.
Look at that.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hero passes to the Wizard. The kick out to Giannis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Jones the pass to the Wizard. From the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Kuminga. 7 points in the game. Here's Hield. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Antetokounmpo passes to the Wizard. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Hawks second.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Now here's Murray. To the inside, Jokic, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Green against Hero. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Murray outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hero. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Releases from the wing and drills it. Nurkic has got 9.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Griffin comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Wagner's checked in for Hero. And it's Rose in for Tyus Jones. Here's Banton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to G. On the wing, Green. Here's Banton. He's covered by Rose. Hardy, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Wizard passes to Wagner. Here's the Wizard. Takes it off the glass. The Wizard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Wagner. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Wagner. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's the Wizard. He's got 27. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And it's in there.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
And that one's good. Hardy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Banton. Here's G. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The first one falls. And G drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wagner outside. Get the teardrop. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Indiana Pacers. Hawks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game, and the foul called on G. That's his first foul, and we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Washington against Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. The shot's good. Wagner's got his first points of the game. Passes it to G. There's the pick. Switch. Nice defense from Wagner. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Over to the left wing. The Wizard passes to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
And here is Washington. 8 points for him. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nurkic is out there with the Wizard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jones in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. So it's the Hawks now. Following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Second free throw, no good.
And you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds. When he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Jokic sets the screen for Hield, and it's Rondo in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta is shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Antetokounmpo against Hield. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hield outside. Pass delivers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Team first. At the line for the Magic, Isaiah Reynolds. At the line for twos,
First one falls for him. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the Wizard. Driving in. And that one drops. The Wizards got 34.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now the pass to Jokic. Here's Livers. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Ball stolen. Hero with it. Now Green defending. Green against Hero. Outside, Jones. Here's the Wizard. Screen by Giannis. Just 4 to shoot. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. They get the rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Hero. Here's the Wizard, covered by Hield. The Wizard can't hit. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Green. Great D that time from Nurkic. Goes up on the wing. Hero, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Jokic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess. Found himself in the mid-range and still made the play.
And the dunk by Giannis.
I'll tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Here's Livers. Passes it to Jokic. Outside, Green. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Livers. Pass to Hield. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones kicks to Giannis. He dishes it to Nurkic. The Hawks working the ball around. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Nurkic with the steal. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Magic. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. On the wing, Green. Back to Jokic from deep. It's good from long range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Screen by Nurkic. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield dishes to Kuminga.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Giannis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Green deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Hield. Rebound by the Hawks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He kicks it to Nurkic. And Jones has it in the corner. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. I think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element. And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Green draws the double. Jokic kicks to Green. They set the pick. Fades. A shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The Wizard passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Wizard. Pulls from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Wizards got 38 points. Hield outside. Jokic sets the screen for Hield. The pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Hield with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Wizard. Griffin comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jones. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. The Magic again can't hit. Hawks shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Got a piece of it. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Manton, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's G. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Washington with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Buddy Hield.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here are the Magic now after the basket by Atlanta. Manton, the pass to Jokic. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back and see. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.